With the interior now finished, it was time to move on to the chassis. So as usual, all of the parts were cut out of the sprues, cleaned up a little bit where necessary, and then moved into the spray booth to apply a couple coats of primer on all of the parts, and then of course the various different base colors or the main colors for the parts. After laying down all of the black, it was time to move on for some bright red on the brake calipers. While looking online for some reference on the chassis for the R34, I didn't really find an exact thing I wanted to copy, as some of them were black, others were body color, others were a mix match of a lot of colors, so I decided just to go with the body color and then later on fill in some of the areas with some black and a brush. So I let the calipers dry for a bit and then carefully masked off the red portion on the caliper itself to then paint the discs in a silver. A lot of the smaller chassis parts and pieces have been painted in the semi-gloss black, but just to differentiate a couple of the pieces and also simulate some of the rubbers, I masked them off and clear coated those areas with a matte clear coat. Other areas like the calipers and the discs were clear coated with a gloss clear just to give them a bit more shine and not look as dull. Like I mentioned earlier, the chassis is now painted silver, and some of the detail parts or extra parts I wanted to do with a brush and just some black. Pretty much all of the suspension parts were painted in the semi-gloss black and the additional matte black area, and some of these parts also needed to be in a silver, so I took out a brush and detailed those parts out as well. Now the main chassis has been painted silver and the black areas have been added. I wanted to add a bit of weathering onto it just to make it not look as clean and give it a bit more life to it. So I added some Tamiya black Panelline color on some of the lower areas on the chassis to make those a bit darker, and then later on I will brush a dark brown over the entire chassis and blend it in a bit and just give it a couple different colors and again not look as clean. Once all of the weathering was done and the Panelline accent color had dried up, I could move to assembling it all together. I'm just going to be using some regular super glue just to put it all together and keep it in place. Nothing fancy was done here whatsoever. I just followed the instructions and put it all together. So I'm going to leave you to this montage of the assembly, and then I will see you again in the next video.